la la, wait till I get my money right.
What's up, everybody? So we can get into part one. Let's see what is their karma for hurting you. Okay. Ooh no! I hate when this happens. Mahogany, can you get this for me? Here, I'll hold this. You sure? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the karma for the people that's hurting you, they're not gonna be able to get help from other people, and it's gonna slow down their process. Okay. We got the 901 and the death card. So previously, maybe they could have tried to gang up on you, or this is like a love situation. Maybe them and other people tried to gang up on you, or maybe they tried to make you feel like a third person, or like whatever the case may be. The signs here are like Scorpio, and I'm really just saying Scorpio. But anyways, I see somebody like trying to like play on somebody's top here. I see somebody also in competition too. So the karma for them hurting you is they don't have no help. They're always in competition and they're always feeling isolated. I feel like too they're always like they're never like truly happy. And I feel like if they hated on you for always finding love or for always, having some it's like somebody it's like this friend, like she stopped inviting me places because she would spend a lot of time getting ready and stuff, and then she wouldn't get the same amount of attention as I got, stuff like that. And like, I just feel like that's a vibe here. Like now, people just don't pay attention to them. Period. Now people just be like, "Oh, okay, you're one of how many people?" Yeah, right. So I'm getting like they didn't really like life didn't really humble them in a way. What's the karma for them hurting my power and people? We got the full source. They don't get good sleep at night. So for some of you guys, these people think about other people doing them bad or doing them wrong. So they got a lot of guilt. We got the Ace of Swords. So what I was thinking was correct. So the guilt that they have for like the people that they didn't do wrong, they're kind of like superstitious or very paranoid that that same energy is gonna come back for them one day. And that's a truth that they don't want to like swallow. That's a pill that they're having trouble with swallowing. Some of these people are going through a depression right now because it's making like they're going through like a psychosis, thinking about like the group that they have, thinking about they coming back to them. Like, what if I fall in love with somebody one day and then somebody that I think is my friend, takes that away. Like they're thinking about the same stuff happening to them or worse. And we got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and then we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So they are going through it right now. They don't have, it's like it's like whatever new beginnings that they thought they had, or whatever they thought they had on you, they realized they really didn't have that, and now it's all gone. What they thought they had was gone. So it's it's kind of being signified too many times that it's like their new beginnings, like all their new beginnings will stop because they don't want to acknowledge what they did to you. They don't want to acknowledge what they did to anybody for that matter. And we got the champion of cooks, so they trying to like swim away from it. They trying to dive deep and get away, you know, from like pretty much confrontation. They're like non-confrontational. Like they don't want people to see who they are or what they're doing. And I feel like it's still making them noticeable. We got the Ten of Swords here with the Oracle of Wands. Yeah, they're very anxious. They feel like they just got a lot on their back. They got a lot. They got a huge monkey on their shoulder. I thought this was a butterfly, but this is actually a moth. Moth people associate moths with this. People associate moths with like the nighttime, nightlife. So it's kind of giving me like emphasis on them not sleeping well, emphasis on them feeling like they can't shine as bright as they used to shine because they got so much guilt for how they treated you. That's crazy. Let me wrap this up. We got the hanged one. So they're really going through some situations where like their character is being tested. Like, you know how they say don't do to other people what you wouldn't won't done to yourself. I definitely see that, God got the mechanism set up just right. It's still working, because this person know that they due for some type of karma. For some of you guys, this person is just sitting and taking it. They taking it, honey, because they're like, I don't have nothing else. When I tell you they're taking it, that's exactly what I mean. They taking it. Like if people being mean to them, they just letting it happen. They're like, okay, whatever, I don't care. Like I'll just let her talk. Like they're acting like they don't hear people talking about them. They're acting like they don't like they're not really happy. They're very miserable. Like they miserable to the point where old ladies be like, come on, like people be trying to get them like motivation. Like it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Y'all know them type of people at work. But anyways, y'all like, share, subscribe, and let me know how y'all felt about that. And I'm gonna see y'all later. What's up? How to? Let's get into your weird. What's your karma for hurting you? Okay, give me 1 second, cause I gotta put my little timestamp. Okay, so the first card we got the Empress. So it's kind of giving me a vibe that this could either be a baby. This gotta be a baby mama baby daddy situation. Number one, this gotta be it. So this is the karma for them. Is they did hurt you, your baby mama or your baby daddy hurt you, or whatever. This is their karma. So off top, they're a smoker, cannabis. So for some of you, they're gonna always be smoking. But I feel like there was something that was gonna happen anyway, or maybe their gas is not going to be as good. They're gonna be smoking on kush instead of off. Let's see. We have the 9 of Swords here. So I feel like if this is your baby daddy, they barber is never gonna line them up to the TTT. Like they barber not gonna really just make them so fresh. They just gonna be like they gonna make them pay like the regular price, but they're not gonna get the same, treatment or something. Like maybe it's not gonna be as crispy. Maybe he don't get the dye on there or something like that. Or maybe this person just can't get their hair cut all together. Like they don't like they're not going nowhere for no $40 haircut. It's kind of giving them like I want to go to the store and look good, but it's a chance that shoot I get this haircut. I ain't gonna be going to the store no more. So this is affecting their mood. We got the Hermit here. So somebody here is going to want to be alone but can't be alone. And if you don't know, that's a terrible feeling. Wanting to be alone, but you can't get no space. Scorpio came out again, so you could have been attracted to another pile. But I am getting like this person is like they feel like they're numb. I'm gonna say that too, especially with the candidates. They're very numb with the death card. It's like a rock and roll, like a deep end rock type of thing, a rock vibe. So it's also giving me a vibe like heavy metal. I can't listen to it because it makes my ears ring. So somebody here is numb. Also giving me the heart thing, the heart monitor in the hospital, the ding ring. We got the 5 of Wands. So they karma either always gonna be arguing with a partner. We got the King of Cups coming out. Okay, so Taurus energy here, Virgo energy here, Scorpio energy here, and now we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, being represented as masculine energy. So what's going on is they're gonna be doing a lot of smoking, a lot of drinking, a lot of superficial like worry. Like they're gonna be always trying to look good, act like they got it together, acting like they always got something to celebrate, but they really don't have nothing to celebrate. Not even in their marriage or even in their relationship, they don't have nothing to celebrate. with the Seven of Cups here, so no new opportunities is gonna come in for them at all. And for some of you guys, if this person don't take care of home, meaning like if they on child support, they don't pay their child support, meaning ill, you don't have them on child support, just off of the respect of you don't want to put them on child support, but they don't drop by and give you no money. They always, doing this, their partners don't respect the child, they don't respect the child, just stupid stuff. Like if this the case where where it's always some shenanigans and the shenanigans is made to like bring your energy down, this type of energy is going to surround them and they're gonna want to get out. It's gonna give me that get out the hood type of vibe. Like I'm sick of the same stuff. I'm sick of the same women. I'm sick of the same this and that. So this person is gonna get very sick and ill with their situation. It's gonna cause them distress. So last cards heavy on the argument, heavy on the I wanna, cause this is a professional painting works. It says matching colors and textures, priming and painting of any walls. It gives me cover up. So like I said, this person is in a relationship or a situation where they're looking happy, but they're really not happy. They're very unhappy. We got the Ten of Wands in reverse, so it's giving me, in a way they're not worried about nothing, but at the same time they got to deal with a lot. So somebody here could be in a situation where somebody has more control over it than the other person. And I see a lot of dates, so somebody here could go on a lot of dates, but it's just be for show. It don't be for real. Somebody here, this person could also be inquiring with a reader as well, but it's not going to get them any type of clarity because I definitely see them knowing exactly what they need to do, but not wanting to do it. So you're dealing with somebody that's very hard headed. Hence the Taurus coming out very heavy too. So yeah, this person may also be with somebody that's hard headed and now they suffering that type of way. So y'all like, share, subscribe, and let me know how you felt about that little read. What's up, powerful? Let's get into your reading on what's their karma for hurting you. I don't know why I get this very demure vibe about you. Like it's something that's very authentic, but it's something that's also very demure. It's like I'm edgy, but I'm classy with you. I don't know what it is, but that's what I get from you. So what's their karma for hurting you? They don't have no good options, so use the best on their lineup. Yup, with the Six of Wands, yup. So you're the baddest that they've ever had. So they gotta think about it. They gotta sit on it. They have to imagine this. Imagine you be with the baddest that you ever had, and then you go back on your dating scene and you looking at lace showing, you looking at a whole bunch of makeup, you looking at a whole bunch of lip gloss, you're looking at somebody like you're just like, who is this? Or you're looking at, girls that, maybe they don't wear the heavy makeup. Maybe they don't, have like their own aesthetic. Or maybe they're not the aesthetic that you like your girls. Or whatever the case may be. Or in a one instance, like maybe you like, oh my gosh, this person, they had everything together, they had this, they had this. Like you're just comparing, you know what I'm saying? So this person is feeling unsatisfied. It's giving if they are satisfied, they have a lot of critiques about the person, and they critique the person based off of your criteria. Ooh, oh, that's a T. That's a T vibe. 3 of Wands. So it's giving me, yeah, they want to fix this person to be them. It's giving Kanye West wanting Bianca to be Kim Kardashian, then it's Kim Kardashian, but it wasn't hitting because Kim Kardashian is Kim Kardashian. Okay. We got the Nine of Swords here. So this person be really up in their head about that. It makes them sick to their stomach that they can't deal with you. Cause some of them, for some of you guys, they're mad they can't deal with you, and for some of them, they're mad that they just can't deal with you. Like they're mad that they don't have the patience for it. We got the Champion of Pentacles here. So they were moving, they were dragging their ass with you, and I feel like now they're dragging their ass even more when it comes to other people. I feel like this is an energy that will be back because this person is giving me insatiable, insatiable, and definitely giving me a future ride with insatiable. Because he said what is sensational, but I said insatiable, but that's them. Like they're like, I gotta get to this. I gotta get to pile number 3. I gotta get to pile 3. They thinking about how they gonna be able to come back because you're such an emotional person. They know, like, I don't know, it's giving me a lot, like, because it's coming off as they're the King of Swords is being represented as a Roman or a Greek statue, right? The Queen of Cups is being presented as a whale in the ocean. Like, first off, I'm pretty sure it's plenty of people that be in the ocean every day, but I'm pretty sure out of all those people, maybe one or two, if that, every day see a whale. So it's giving me they don't come across you often, and that's what's hurting them. They can't get in contact with you. They could have blocked you. You could have blocked them, and y'all are out of contact right now. You could have moved. They can't get to your spot. They could have negative intentions because the devil just fell, and they're like, it's like energetically they're blocked from being around you. It's something that you could know too. And then we got the hanged one here. So they tied up in a situation here. They think they bigger than the program. So now they tied up in a situation that's like making them remember their place in the world, remember their actual status, especially spiritual status, because they thought they had more status than you. They thought they was big dog status, and they realized clearly that they weren't. They were an ant compared to you. Like, this is somebody that's out there. You were gonna be wrecked with the absence of their presence, and it was actually the other way around. They're sick like it, and they don't want people to know that. So some of you guys, if they got people that know you, they be like, "Oh, I seen so and so," and they be secretly like they want them to continue, but they know it's be like, "Oh, so you still like them?" Like, it's like they know it's bait to get a reaction. So for some of you guys, they're fighting their love. But that is what it is. So thank you guys for joining in. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Alright, so let's get into pile 4. Let me see what's going on. This lady give me that is it amethyst? No, it's garnet. She gave me garnet on Steven Universe. And I know y'all thinking, why didn't the other girl, number 3, give you garnet? It just didn't. Number 4 gave me garnet because it just didn't. So we got the 7 of Pentacles. So this person is, it's like this person is like financially, it's like a hit or miss for whatever they're doing. Sometimes they making good money, sometimes they not making good money. This person is struggling with some type of addiction, gambling, smoking, drinking, clubbing, things that you do to escape, things that this is reminding me of something. This person is turning into some type of a womanizer because this is reminding me of this guy. He seemed very nice at first. Cause this was like an interaction that happened next to me. He seemed very nice, telling the girl that he wanted to take her out, etc., etc. Okay, but then the girl walked away. He was just with the guys, and he was like, they was talking about stuff. He's like, I like to go to the casino because you meet all types of people in the casino. He said, and I mainly like to go because I always buy drinks for the girls. He's like, and it's always gonna be one girl that's gonna, she gonna be drinking or whatever. I'm always gonna give her more drinks than the other because that's the one I want. And he said, and baby, I'm never gonna let her go home drunk. I'm not that type of guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna get a room or whatever because she not going home at night. And if you understand where I'm going with this, that's pretty much a planned date. You know what I'm saying? The fruit word. So like, why would you? It's like, do you think she would have got them drinks knowing that you was gonna plan it? Like, do you think that she would have accepted your offer if she would have known that she'd have been like, you gotta spend the night with me? Like, it's giving me a lot. Like, they're turning into a womanizer because of you. They could have been like, it's like a strong womanizer. Like, they could have like played a little game with you and you could have figured it out. And they're like, oh no, that'll never happen again. And now they didn't up the ante. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse, so yeah, it's definitely giving me they're not being like a girl's girl at all when it comes to stuff. They're not being classy with it because we got the green matcha tea in reverse. So yeah, We got the casino coming out with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're not gonna. Somebody here is gonna end up going to jail. I'm just gonna say that like that because that's crazy. That's a crazy vibe to pick up on. And we got the two of ones who learn to dance with the tango with the two of ones. They're about to learn. Because this is a situation that maybe this person didn't just do to you. Maybe it didn't just start with you. Maybe this has been something that this person has been doing for years. So if you consider that person's age in the factor, this person probably been doing some Bill Cosby stuff for a decade, or being on some controlling stuff for a decade. Because this could be an older man. They could be chubby on a bigger side. They could have a beard. Don't have to have no beard. They don't have to be chubby, but they definitely could be strong. Somebody that you really wouldn't, somebody that you'll be like, well, I'm gonna think twice before I come up against them, especially if they next because it's giving me a lot like they gonna find what they looking for because garnet is a very strong stone. I had a garnet stone and I lost it. And they say when you lose powerful stones, it means they working in the shadows for you. So for some of you guys, this person could have been very abusive. I definitely picked that up. This person could have been very abusive. They could have been very charming at first. Like I said, that guy was super nice. I was looking at him myself like, okay, I see you. You got yourself set together. Okay, the girl you looking at nice. I was in my mind. I was already blessing you. But when he started saying that, I was like, Lord forbid that because she seemed like she's a nice girl. But I see the Lord had already put her on game because he was like, you just playing, and she was like, hee 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 hee. So you already see you already see his spirit. So that was kind of wild to me. So justice coming out. So yeah, they experiencing some stuff. So maybe they're not looking as good anymore. Maybe they're not being as healthy anymore. A lot of men don't realize that they don't, like, a lot of men are being in denial. Like, how my grandma used to talk about my papa, he talking about the shirt that got too little. Hell, you done got too big. That's the case here. Somebody here, they done start working out. They done start eating right. They done got a little bit bigger. They money done got thick up, so they eating harder. They think that money gonna cover up something. Oh my gosh, I was talking to this one sugar daddy, and God, I promise you, that man was like a pack of ground meat, just big, just solid. Baby, go on somewhere. Go on somewhere, ground beef. Go on somewhere, Jimmy Dean. Cause baby, go on somewhere. Baby, Jiffy. Hot water cornbread. Just full of bread, full of yeast, full of puss. So somebody here, they're not being viewed as being attractive anyway. They probably being viewed as a money bank, if you want to be honest. Yup, people don't see them as somebody that's worth moving towards. They see them as very stagnant. You got people here that they really just see them as a ticket. Cause we got the Cherry here, we got the Ski Resort, and we got Egypt Travel the World. So somebody here see them as a bank. So they refuse to heal. So now they finna get somebody that's really not healed. So that's crazy. They finna get somebody that's gonna play over their money. Somebody it's that Drake song, you spend my money like you work for it. Baby, you spend my money like it was clearer than your name. So yeah, they real life getting done dirty. So if they trying to act like, life is good, it's giving me a Gypsy Rose and Ken, that big boy, that big boy that was with her through the jail sentence that she did dirty, that was taking care of her, the reverse karma. She got somebody that don't care for her, spend her money, and talk about her in her face. So yeah, they karma is hitting heavy, baby. They think about you a lot powerful. They not even playing. They can't even see you like they want to see you. They want to see you right now. Somebody here, they tired of seeing old pictures of you. They tired of all of the old stuff. They want to see what you look like today. As you viewing me. They tired of all the old pictures. They tired of looking at old shit. So yeah, y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna do a reading for this part specifically, low key, on who's stalking you, because this person definitely give me a vibe like they will stalk you. So y'all enjoy.